Tony Rudiger scored with two great headers for Chelsea on that occasion, so let's hope old Willie Caballero is back in goal. And there are starts for Tammy Abraham and Dennis Pratt. Yuri Tielemans is restored to the midfield.
Really excited to see this midfield work with Conte in.
On those who have lost their lives during this terrible past. He scored goals against a lot of teams, including a hat-trick over Chelsea as a manager. Remember, he used to be academy and reserve. Well, it's the teams in third and fourth place in the Premier League. And here's Yuri Tielemans, who's been in and out of the Leicester City side, with Harvey Barnes on the attack already feeding Vardy, and then Barnes again, and that was promising early, Glenn.
Well, that was a great. He plays a little 1-2, gets it. There's the opportunity to.
Barnes again with a rather heavy first touch, which allowed James in. Barnes, Vardy's on the far post. Caballero got a hat, and now they're hunting a first ever victory in the FA Cup. Final.
Get in between the two defenders and make runs from there. And
Birmingham, and here's Tielemans. Rudiger, strong. Back by Rudiger, but Caballero under a spot of pressure to his fellow defenders as well. Rudiger had a wonderful game here. His only 2 goals this season, and they were brilliant headers in the 2-2. It's a quite chilly day, considering we're in late June. Abraham. Vardy starts a run. Barnes joins in. Was quick enough to get to the ball, couldn't keep it in play though.
Yeah, Perez.
James. Barnes much involved. Now then, Abraham to chase one in behind here in a race with Soyuncu, but no Tielemans. Leicester. Free kick's going to be given. Chilwell to curl one, and Didi with the head.
I think he just tries to win the ball here. He's won it there, just comes in there. I think he knows Chilwell is.
James to deliver it. No Chelsea fans on their way up, which you'd normally get, of course. There to Ndidi. And then Perez, good so far. Pratt with the ball in, just too far ahead of both Barnes and Vardy. Word is it's a minor hip injury that he has. Pick up. Pass intercepted by Tielemans. This is possibilities here, and
so it intercepts, just doesn't quite catch it, does he? It's not bad, but Caballero taking no risk.
Better corner in, Caballero. Stick into the game much. Here he is now, though. Easily away by Chilwell. He says he learned to play the game with his granddad in the park. Yellow card for Soyuncu, which means he will miss the semi-final. Did okay, though, and it's fallen for him again. To do with the fact we're playing in summer temperatures. Liverpool and Manchester City in this 4-game run. Soyuncu, no problems at all for Leicester there. News, if a team's got quite a lot of momentum in the game, to have to score in 4 of their last 7 games at the moment, which is surprising really when you considering what a threat they will. Chilwell to drift it. Johnny Evans is there. Big.
A white shirt there in a defensive position. Evans has got goal side. He's got to get a better header on there. It's a lovely.
Now Mount. Good move here, Pulisic, and that
lovely bit of football there. Nice little first-time pass in. Pulisic has gone for power, and it's right above Schmeichel, and reactions are brilliant, absolutely brilliant, to get his hand up and just tap that over the top. I thought for a minute.
He comes for that one. Rudiger, blustery. Might come a chance. Meanwhile, Barnes here.
That's ball ricochets there. It's a lovely first touch. Now he's got to go across goals. He's not really gone for anything. He's just been happy to hit it.
Perez cut back, and that was Gilmore.
So you look to give those young.
Here's Zuma. There'll be a free kick. these days. Pulisic, lovely little spin from him in behind, and came into a blue wall. Justin for Leicester City, who've had the opportunities to have 8 of the 20 finals we've had this century so far. Barnes, clever little ball off the outside of the boot for Chilwell, who was looking to drive one in low for Vardy. Will be a corner. Another win yesterday. Now then, Vardy, who loves nothing better than to run with the ball at defenders. He was doing all the covering. One of the survivors of the title-winning season.
He's the best holding player in the world.
Vardy is in behind here. This is his kind of territory.
Nobody's picking him up, but they don't know which one's going to pick him up. But his first touch took him away from the goal there. Just hit his shoulder, actually. As soon as it went away, he never looked comfortable. And they're not sure which one's marking him. He's always running from in between.
You'd feel if they could find his head, well, that goes a long way. And that has kept Leicester level at half-time. Statement from Frank Lampard, isn't it?
Absolutely. On 22 minutes when they had the drink.
Neither of those two players have been getting too many minutes just lately. Once again, Pratt with the cross this time, which is now Willian.
So they started so sloppy, and again they've started sloppy now.
With Vardy, who couldn't cut it back into the path of Perez, who was attacking his Azpilicueta. Barclay. Azpilicueta. Soyuncu. Cut back towards Kovacic. Pulisic. Good ball. Abraham. Cuts it back off Pulisic. And again, Schmeichel is there, but the flag was up. Pulisic. Good ball. Abraham here. Scores! Tammy Abraham, but the flag was up. The flag is up, it won't count. Good finish. Shortly, meanwhile, James Justin cuts in. Tielemans had a chance there, had he correctly controlled that. Justin won the header. I think a win over a team like Chelsea would certainly do the trick, and a place in an FA Cup. Out. Chilwell again, looking to stand that up to the back post, and just drifted onto the top of the netting. Skills from the young American again. Conte round the corner. Pulisic. 14 attempts as a manager, and of course it was they didn't. Can Chelsea make this little phase of the game pay? Good looking ball in, and a goal from Barclay. Strikes again in the FA Cup for the 3rd time this season to put Chelsea ahead, and Frank Lampard's substitution pays off.
Yeah, it's a great finish, it really is. It's the 3rd or 4th run he's made into the penalty area. He's been making some good runs, Barkley, and this time it pays off and dividends with a goal.
Pulisic again, looking outstanding talent. Barkley. The Chelsea players were losers. What, I think? With Albion, 2 teams down there. Young Chowdhury. This is good so far. Vardy turns, good block in there. Who again has taken the eye here. Flicked header. You get the feeling with Leicester that if something is going to happen as the season goes on. Last day of the season, Leicester v Manchester United by Leicester City. So it wasn't just to save the legs. Manchester United through already. Tielemans, this is better. Chilwell, can he cut that back? No. Good as far as... Player who makes way for him. What a career he's had.
Vertonghen. And it's Eriksson. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is